Hey guys, welcome to another GTSS video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a Browser Wars 2014 between the just released today Google Chrome 36 and Opera 22. So the first the tests I'm going to be doing are just website loading tests, which is coming up right now, and then after that I'm going to be doing a series of 3 tests, HTML5, Peacekeeper, and JavaScript tests. So let's get started. So on the left we have Opera, and on the right we have Chrome, both latest versions. First website I'm going to be loading is yahoo.com. I've cleared the cache and everything, so there's no cheating here. And as you can see, pretty close. That ended up being a tie. That was just ridiculously close. And the next one I'm going to be doing is lifehacker.com, which is also a pretty good website. Now, that was... even the graphics loading was a tie. That was dead even. But as you can see now, it's not going to be even anymore with a particular browser taking the lead. And next I do CNN.com. I always have been pressing enter on Opera first, by the way, but just like a millisecond. But as you can see here, look for a black bar. Boom, there it is on Chrome, and 2 seconds later it's on Opera. So as you can see here, when it comes to CNN.com with all the flash and all the images and all the different types of JavaScript, Chrome definitely was a second or two ahead of Opera. So it'll be interesting to see how this correlates to our next test. The last website I did, just for a little kicks, to test out the flash, was my YouTube page, youtube.com/GameTechSuperChan. And I've been typing this in Opera first the whole time, so there really is no excuse for Opera here. But I clicked enter again, and I did this as fast as I could. But as you can see here, the video started playing in Chrome before it did in Opera, but by like a split second. So the next test I did when it comes to the actual testing is the HTML5 test on html5test.com. I'll have links to in the description below. So here, more is better because it shows that your browser is more capable of understanding HTML5. And here, Google Chrome 36 did a little better than Opera. So Google Chrome 36 scored a 509, while Opera 22 got 496. And this pretty much measures how good your browser is capable coping with HTML5, and it's quite a negligible difference, but regardless, Chrome 36 is the champion in this small test. The next test I conducted was the Peacekeeper overall test. Now, this test pretty much measures a browser's overall capabilities, from GPU acceleration to JavaScript to HTML5 to everything. Here, surprisingly, Chrome got destroyed. Google Chrome got 3656, so 3656, and Opera 22 routed it by getting a 4199. Now, I've never gotten such a high result, but this clearly shows that Opera might have some better engine capabilities under the hood, overall at least. The last test I conducted was the SunSpider JavaScript test, and as the name may suggest, this tests your browser's ability to render JavaScript and load how fast, and see how fast it can load it. So here, lower score is better because it's measured in milliseconds, so obviously lower is faster. Opera got a 202.5 milliseconds, while Google Chrome scored 192.2 milliseconds. Now, doing the math, that is about like 10 milliseconds in difference. That's pretty negligible. You're barely going to notice that difference at all. So this isn't really such a big difference, but just for the sake of statistics, Google Chrome was slightly faster in this department. So, what is the final verdict here? Definitely something to keep in mind is that when we did our website tests, both these browsers were ridiculously close to each other when it came to speed, but Google Chrome did get the heavier websites with Flash and all sorts of other stuff quicker by a small margin. When it came to the tests, Google Chrome took SunSpider, and it also took HTML5, but it lost by a lot to Peacekeeper. So that's something to keep in mind, but it shows that Opera may have some better, well-rounded capabilities that Chrome may be lacking, but I don't think I've encountered any websites where Opera is significantly better than Chrome. So what is the final verdict here? This was probably the closest browser wars I've ever done, just because the two browsers are so ridiculously close to each other, but I also did consider a few other things I didn't mention in the video. It's things like customizability, extensions, ease of use, bookmarks, all these other stuff, and taking this into consideration, I had to crown Google Chrome 36 as the champion. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give this video a like. You can subscribe for more videos just like these. And you can also check out my previous video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.